So I just got up and found a message from Lisbeth. Lisbeth is the aunt from Leanne who is inviting for Thanksgiving dinner, lunch. And she had a couple of suggestions after she went through the list of dishes and food inbound for that event. So I probably have to make a pie or something, a pecan pie for Lonnie. So Leanne is an expert in pie making. She's doing that in perfection. And I think about doing this, making a pie. But it's a lot of effort. And the rest of the family is bringing stuff not cooked, ready from the freezer out of the grocery store. So I don't know if I want to put so much effort in it. On the other hand, why not? But it was a disaster already yesterday to make the Kartoffelgratin because I didn't find anything in the kitchen. So I don't know, I talked to Leanne, what's possible. Go to the groceries. I didn't want to go there, but the sky is a little bit more blue today, which is really cool. That means the haze is less. My nose is still clogged, but that's from the night. So I think I make a bigger grocery shop tour and see what I can find. The best thing would be a almost to perfection prepared cake where I just have to put something on it and bake it or something. I don't know. Live on Facebook soon. President Trump pardons the national Thanksgiving turkeys. So he will pardon a turkey and then the turkey will have a nice life somewhere and it's not getting eaten. It's a tradition every year. I remember it from last year and it's so funny. Americans sometimes are really funny. Not a good start in the day. Again, got up at 11:30. What the heck? So now I have to get some pie. I wanted to bake pie by myself, but that's too complicated and I don't have time and the mood for baking pie. So I just combined two pies, cheesecake and pecan pie. So I probably buy 2 or 3 cakes, try to put them together somehow. It's cold. Everything is annoying. Put the iPad on the charger and it's zero charged because the cable is broken or something. One more reason I hate Apple. I hate Apple. Leaving the house. Making my tour to those groceries and find cheesecake and pecan pie to combine them. Probably I have to buy 2 or 3 or 4 cakes or pies to make that happen. I want to bring one normal pecan pie for Lonnie and I get the best one and keep it like it is. And maybe I get salad as well, because my option were to bring pie, so dessert, or salad. Salad is it's not a big deal, but the dressing is always tricky because they don't produce good dressing. Can't find good dressing. So let's see what the first shop Dollar General has to offer pie-wise. Dollar General. That's not what I'm looking for. Not really what I'm looking for. Most of this is for Android. $10, huh? No. Okay, the first stop at Dollar General was nothing. They didn't even have pies. The correct ones I was looking for. And the charging cable didn't look good. And they wanted $10 or $15 for it. So, next shop. Okay, second shop. Sprouts Farmers Market. Let's see if I can find something there. It's getting busy everywhere. Okay, they have pies, but they are super small. Super small, but looks kind of good. So I take one of those. Yeah, that's the frozen stuff. Not what I'm looking for. Normal cheesecake. This lady there, she's ringing this bell continuously without any break. How annoying is that? That's the worst job in the world. So I have one pecan pie so far, and it actually looks pretty good. I just have to figure out how to combine this with a cheesecake I hopefully find as well. So I probably have to warm it up somehow, make it a little soft, pull it out of this, put the cheesecake stuff in between and put it in back. I don't know. I'm probably making a huge mess, and at the end it looks like a disaster. But let's see. Let's go to the next shop. Hopefully I find cheesecake which has the same size. Next shop, O'Brien's Market. And another guy with this super annoying bell. Okay, they have those Edwards pie as well. Lemon, coconut, cookies and cream. Turtle pie, whatever that is. I think I go with this one. Probably. Okay, and another French style one, huh? With real cream cheese. A little more expensive, $8. It's not so expensive, but I have 2 cheesecakes now to play around with, and I might go back to Sprouts and get another pecan when I really mess it up. But I'll probably do. But I know we'll go to the next market for now and check if they have pecan cakes. Let's see. Yeah, it's 20 degrees outside. So I definitely wear too many clothes. But I can't change that now. So I go to one more shop. Look what they have on pecan cakes. Or pies, I don't know. And if they're not good, I go back to Sprouts and buy another one of those, what they had there, maybe later.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Tully Road.
And yeah, let's see what I can make out of it. Okay, traffic is increasing and I just made a mistake, I think. There is this cheesecake you can just put milk in it and then put it in the fridge, and then it's ready. I think I should have bought this and put the pecan stuff on top of that. Damn it! Now I have 2 cheesecakes already. I might do this anyway. Yeah, That would have been way better. Last or second last stop. Grocery outlet. So let's see if I can get a pecan pie there again. And this cheesecake mix. Only pumpkin and this apple pie. Okay, they only had pumpkin pies, frozen, non-frozen, and they didn't have the cheesecake mix. Definitely must stop. It's getting busy. People are buying like crazy. The lines are getting huge. So at Winco Foods I definitely get the cheesecake mix and look at the pecan stuff again and then go home as fast as possible. The day is almost over. It's warm. Okay, finally I have what I came for. The graham cracker crust and the cheesecake mix. I should have bought it right away. And then just 2 of those pecan pies. Now I have 2 cheesecakes I probably don't know, or I don't need. But one is a frozen one, so that doesn't matter. The other one is the New York style one. So I can play around a little bit. I definitely have to find a way to soften the pecan topping to get it on top of this cheesecake. I will figure that out later at home. Parking lot was filled up like crazy. People were buying like crazy. The checkout counters are all busy. And I'm really happy that I'm done. It's 3 o'clock. And yeah, I made it more complicated than necessary. So that's not good. So I experimented a little bit with the pecan pie later. And maybe I have to buy another one when I mess this up. Tomorrow I hope there's still stuff available if I need it. Usually it's not. One day before Thanksgiving. Oh my god. Happy that I did it today. When I came home I texted Lisbeth what she thinks about the idea of combining the pecan pie and the cheesecake. And the alternative is of course to bring them separately, a cheesecake and a pecan pie. So she said it's probably better to bring them separately. But I want to do something. I just want to don't want to buy cake and pie and just bring them. That's not good. So I go back to Sprouts and buy another pecan pie, which is just $6, so it's not so expensive. And bring one normal pecan pie, and the other one I will combine with the cheesecake. Because I don't like pecan pie. It's way too sweet. And you chew on those pecan nuts forever. So I go back to Sprouts and buy another pecan pie because I think tomorrow they will be all gone. This is what I'm gonna do. So the 2.5 hour shopping tour, not necessary. I just should have bought the cake mix and 2 of those pecan pies, and everything would have been done in 30-40 minutes. Now I'm on my way again to get the second pecan pie. Traffic is insane, and I spent probably in total then 3.5 hours for that. God. Just looked for laptops. Because this laptop, I don't know if it's gonna make another year. They are not the Black Friday deals yet. It's just daily blockbusters, which are not as good as the Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals. I had the IdeaPad Y400 before, 14-inch gaming powerhouse. The only bad thing about this laptop was it was heavy, but I don't care if it's heavy. So they're at Y520 or 720 now, and when I configure this thing right now how I want it, it's about $1,200. So I hope, like last time, I get the reduced price on Black Friday and get it for about $600 or $700. That would be amazing. If not, I wait another year and hope it holds up. Let's see. And guess what I'm going to do now? Workout. Oh yeah. I really made it to the gym. And I finally know what this thing is for. It's set up now for pushing weights. Interesting. Okay. It's not as warm as I thought in here. It's freezing outside, and the official weather is called unhealthy haze. And I also just read that this is probably one of the most or coldest Thanksgiving coming up in 2 days on record. 15 to 30 degrees colder than average, which is probably between 15 and 10 degrees Celsius average, but I'm not sure. So let's start workout. I'm sweating like crazy. But this the stuff in here is really cool. So when you see it on this I can't see it really good, but it's super modern with Bluetooth and 38 different workouts and increase and decrease, and you have this nice fan coming, and you have the little speakers here. So I wasn't able to figure out everything right now, for now, but doesn't matter. It's a cool device. And yeah, I started running, of course, with weights again. And yeah, I think 20 minutes, almost 2 miles, is enough for the first one. I also am not wearing the best shoes. Those black shoes here are super slippery on the surface, so I don't want to break my bones because, yeah, I don't have any health insurance here. So I get some weights done and then I am done already for today. 30 minutes workout, perfect. Sweating like crazy. I try to avoid sweating so I don't have to take a shower, but I probably have to take a shower now. So I just refreshed myself a little bit after the workout session, and then I had to go to the toilet with a very unhealthy experience, if you know what I mean. So I had just this weird cheesecake today. It's not very good, and 2 slices of bread with a chicken cheese from yesterday. And I'm not in the mood to eat more, so I just make hot chocolate again, and then watch some YouTube videos about commercial stuff and maybe a video or a movie actually. And then tomorrow, yeah, I have to prepare those cakes. I have here 2 cakes. I just have to prepare 1. And tomorrow I make the kartoffelgratin, definitely, with the chicken, and workout again. That was really good. If you're running with weights 20 minutes, you definitely, 20 minutes is nothing, it's just 2 miles, so about 3 kilometers, but you definitely feel that you did something, even if you actually didn't do much. So that's very good, and I continue doing this. because I guess on Thursday when I have this Thanksgiving lunch, I'm not in the mood to do anything afterwards, because usually there's not only stuffing served. Having lunch at Thanksgiving is stuffing yourself. So yeah, everything's prepared for the relaxing part of the day or of the evening. And yeah, it's getting cold. So I get on in the bed, prepare the video and not recording anything anymore later. Have my hot chocolate and hope that there will be some rain tomorrow. Let's see, that would be great. I will let you know. Okay.